What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here, Unsleeved Media, and I've got a scoop for you. I've got some rejected art from Ixalan at Dominaria that were Dominaria, just too hot to handle. And I thought it was pretty strange that the artist sent it to me, but at the same time, I'm really happy to be sharing with you. Consider this an official art spoiler. Now, Jorah, the Weatherlight Captain, is a very stoic character in the magic Dominaria world. And she is great, right? Carrying over the ship captain, the card. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. So Jorah's solid. She's going to be, from a lore perspective, pretty good. But I bet you're wondering maybe what the card could have looked like. And the artist sent me two actual original prints. There was one exclusive full art print that a lot of you might not have seen. Then I actually have the painting, the actual digital art itself, as well as an exclusive spoiler card. So the first, of course, is very art focused. I don't know if you have seen this. I did share this image with the YouTubes. I'm not entirely sure why Wizards of the Coast wouldn't print this card. I mean, certainly very powerful, very intelligent, very thought-provoking. Lots to think about with this card. What's going on in Jorah's mind here? What time of day is it? You can see the sunlight right here on the left breast. I'm guessing it's probably like maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but you're also wondering, look at the clouds. Where is this sunlight coming from? It's cloudy out. So I think the art is really deep, really thought-provoking, and really interesting, powerful stuff. And, when you look at some of the, when you get really into it and you look at a nice close-up of it outside of the card frame, it really, really activates the almonds because, I'm wondering, what's going on here? What are the birds up to? And it definitely is an interesting thing. What does she keep in her little satchel there? Is it perhaps a shawl, something to, perhaps if it gets chilly out? Is it something... is it some sort of weapon, a device to fight other pirates should that situation arise? And, I'm not sure. Certainly, I think if you've watched my social media commentary on the art of Dominaria, in my opinion, it's probably the most puritanical set they've ever done. It's just very obvious that there's been some direction there to... kind of tone it down. So I guess maybe that's why this was rejected. And of course, I also have access to, the custom playmat, which I have the high definition, the high resolution version of this. So I will perhaps share that if we're given the artist permission. And here we go. We've got the Jorah art. We've got the Make Dominaria Great Again slogan. I think there's a lot to like about this. Is it, what kind of statement is it making? Well, I don't know. I mean, one could say that the artist was commenting on the very unsexy art, both men and women, of Dominaria is just really blah and unmemorable. I mean, I think there's a reason we all remember the art of Steve Argyle. The reason Liliana the Veil sticks with so many players is probably has something to do with the art, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe we should get to what is probably one of the most exciting cards I've ever been able to spoil. Here we have an exclusive. You're going to see it here first, okay? I don't know. I don't know how the people that still get spoilers through traditional means, what they do. But, this is another Too Hot. This was a Rivals of Ixalan rejected art. I don't know why they could have rejected it. It's very strange to me. Here we have the Time Stream Navigator. Seems really interesting. The only thing maybe I'm not a fan of is just reminds me of elementary school, the backgrounds with the laser beam backgrounds or whatever the thing was when you were in school. But other than that, I mean, this is, again, really deep. It makes you think, what's going on with the Time Stream Navigator? Where is she going to go next? Is she going to come to 2018? Is she going to go to see, allegedly, the birth of Jesus? I'm not sure. Does this thing fold up? How does she store it? Does she have some sort of personalized case for it? I'm not sure, but what I can say is I don't understand why Wizards of the Coast rejected this art. It's very, I don't know, it's very memorable, very empowering, very strong female character. Instead, we're kind of left with these characters that look like they're women on steroids and they're wearing full body robes. I'm not saying every single piece of art has to be provocative, but it's good to remember that, that's kind of a reason people remember Earthbind, and it's kind of a reason people remember, cards like Liliana the Veil. Liliana has always been a sexy character, and it's unfortunate that it seems like the art direction of the game is going too far the other direction. Obviously, these gravity-defying anime boobs are probably never going to be part of our game, and I'm okay with that. But at the same time, it's like we've gone so far the other direction now that you're starting to see a lot of fixed magic art. I also have access to some more exclusive fixed magic art if you'd like to see it. I think it's pretty interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to reading some of the articles based on this art fixing. It's something that, it's a forgotten art, forgotten aspect of our game. Art is supposed to provoke thought too, but it can also titillate. It can also be, provocative. I don't know why they would get rid of that. It's an interesting thing, but maybe I'll link in the description below some more fixed magic art for you. But I guess the free market shall provide when there is demand. And while I don't expect the cards to ever look like this in the future, I guess I could give you a preview. I guess I could give you just a little preview, okay? So the thick edition is making the rounds. Here we've seen Jorah, obviously. But look at it, stunning and brave. I mean, this woman is going to get things done. She's going to change the world. Here we have what, easily, Flame Lash, what it could have been. I mean, I'm just, it's out there. We have, obviously, Well-Wisher here, another interesting take on it. All these obviously rejected for being too thick. Well-Wisher. Now this one, really unfortunate that it didn't make the cut. Very interesting. You really wonder what's going on here? What is her next move? She's obviously taming a beast here with her prowess. But, you know, what's going on there? And then, you know, what Vraska could have been. What Vraska could have been. Very interesting sword here. I definitely like the peaks of neon here. Where is this light coming from? That's what I'm wondering here in this picture. What's going on here? What's going on? What's going on in her head? What does she have to feed the tentacles? These are questions I'm asking myself. You know, when I'm looking at this picture, I'm definitely curious what's going on there. But, you know, I guess we'll never know. I think we're probably doomed for a long and boring future of both men and women in Magic the Gathering art. But I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to be notified the next time I upload a video, make sure you subscribe and take a moment to turn on notifications. If you want to support the cause of this channel, it survives because of the amazing generosity of those that choose to back me on Maker Support. The link is in the description, and hopefully you'll consider backing today.